Hello there, and welcome back to Adventures with Ethan Becker. Today I wanted to tell you about how these fires in LA were started. How they spread so quickly. If you saw my video from above, I posted time lapse of the fire and how it grew so quickly. And so basically today I'm going to tell you about Santa Ana winds. That's what started our fires in dry conditions. So what happens is we have a high pressure system, a low pressure system. High pressure system's down here, low pressure system's up here. High pressure system has winds going out at like clockwise. There you go, clockwise. So high pressure system's actually up here. Low pressure system has the winds going counterclockwise, like this. And when the high pressure system is situated to the north in the deserts, it brings all of the that dry air, and it brings it to an offshore flow, which is the winds that are blowing offshore, towards the ocean. Usually we have an onshore flow, which is the winds are blowing from the ocean onto land, so it's warm, it's moist air. But when it's offshore flow, it's dry air. And then also we have lots of mountains and passes and canyons here in Los Angeles. So like going from Palmdale, which is in our deserts, to the San Fernando Valley, you have to go through a lot big mountain range. And they have lots of freeways and that create passes, and all the air goes to those passes, and it starts out very cold, but as it goes to those passes, it's like friction. It goes like this, and gets warmer. It turns into cold air, turns into hot air. Then also it's compressed because it's like squeezing into these passes and mountains. So it speeds up. And then it starts blowing, and then that's when they go really fast, like 60, 70 mile per hour winds as they go through the mountain pass into the valleys. And then they go again to Malibu from my location in the San Fernando Valley down to Malibu. We're on a raised valley, so we have to go through another canyon to get to the beaches, which are about like 900 feet below us. We're at like 900 feet above sea level right now. So you have to, again, compress. The winds go through another cycle of compression and go even faster towards the beaches. So that's why during the Santa Ana wind times, you'll have times like Palmdale had lows in 20s this weekend, or the past couple days. While Malibu had lows in the 60s, as one of the oceans there to stabilize and warm things up. But also, during the daytime highs, Palmdale could be like 60 something, and Malibu could be 95 because of those hot air, the hot winds that come through. And what starts is the air gets very dry. It's 7% humidity currently right now. So when anything starts a fire, like I think one of the fires was the trash truck was on fire and got off the freeway, and the Emperor's Blue caught onto some brush, very dry brush. It ignites very quickly. And sometimes it could be just natural causes. The brush is just so dry. It's like wood, though, just so dry that all this wind, extreme dry, it just burns. Like it's a brush fire, and ignites, and so it's a brush fire. Then we have 50 mile per hour winds. The brush fire takes an ember and goes across and across and across, and sometimes it jumps freeways, and then the fire flames just spread rapidly spread, because it's just the wind's going so fast, and sometimes because of the terrain, the firefighters can't really get to it because some of the mountains are very steep here, so you can't really get to it. So you have to almost just let it burn and just kind of protect the houses. And when you have 50 mile per hour winds, the fires just go too quickly. They outpace the fire trucks and the helicopters because they're just going too quickly and too windy. And when it's too windy as well, the helicopters and firefighting, the air support can't fly because it's dangerous. So it's very bad. And then you have thousands of home structures burned and homes burned, and even some people lost their lives, unfortunately. And firefighters, one had a minor eye injury due to smoke, and some get smoke inhalation. Very serious situation. And that's what's going on right now currently with the Saddle Ranch fire, Saddle Ridge Fire, up here in Sylmar. Sylmar is about 30 minutes away from me without any traffic, so it's not too far away. And it's very bad air quality because the smoke's being pushed over to the valley. It's better today. But yeah, I just want to give you a heads up on how these fires are started usually in the Santa Ana season, this fall period, Santa Ana season, when the high pressure systems make a market position over our area for Santa Ana winds. If you like this content, please subscribe below. Have any questions about weather questions or any about fire questions, please comment them below. I'll answer every single one of them. And yes, just have a great day, guys, and I'll be back with more videos really soon.